today we're going to be working our legs. Now a lot of these exercises that I'm going to be sharing with you today are exercises that the Victoria's Secrets models love to do to tone up their glutes and legs before their runway show. So let's go ahead and get started. Our first exercise is going to be bridge holds. So you're just going to lay down on your back, you're going to keep your knees bent, you're going to come up, squeeze, hold for 2 seconds, back down. So up, hold for 2 seconds, back down. Now this counts as 1. I want you to do 30 reps of these. So 30. Once you hit 30, what we're going to do is we're going to do fire hydrants. So you're going to go on your hands and knees, and you're just going to bring one of your knees out to the side. So we're just lifting up. Now these are great for working our hips and our glutes at the same time. So we're going to do 30 on one side, then you're going to switch over and do 30 on the other side. Now, once we complete 30 on both sides, we're going to go into Bulgarian lunges. So to do these, you're going to need either a chair. I've got a basket handy with me today. You can use stairs at your house. And what you're going to do is you're going to have one leg straight ahead. You're going to put one toe on that chair or basket you have, and you're just going to lunge. Now, make sure your knee is not going over your toes when you're doing these. So this counts as 1. We're going 30, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go all the way up to 30, and then we're going to switch sides. So I'm going to show you from this angle. So again, my toe is facing the wall. I'm going to put this back leg on this basket. And I'm just going to lunge. Making sure my knee is not going over my toe. Now as you can see, I am kind of wobbling. You really have to focus on balance with these. So make sure you're really squeezing your core. And if you feel too unstable when you're doing these, then you can do them up against the wall so you have something to hold on to. So now I want you to grab a quick sip of water, and then we're going to get back to working our glutes. Now that we're hydrated and we've had a quick rest, we're going to go ahead and grab a pair of 5 or 10-pound dumbbells and go into stiff leg deadlifts. So we're going to grab, I'm going to be using tens today. I have my feet shoulder width apart. You're just going to come down. Notice that I'm bringing these weights pretty close to my shins. Come halfway up. So down, halfway up. Try to keep your legs as straight as possible when you're doing these. And you should really be feeling this in the back of your legs. So you're going to do 30 here. Then what I want you to do is bring your feet close together. So I'm going to turn to the side so you can kind of see this. So my feet are close together and I'm going again. So this is just hitting them from a different angle. So you're going to do 30 each. You're doing 30 with your feet shoulder width apart. And then you're going to do 30 with your feet close together. Make sure you're not curling your back when you do these. We should have our backs flat like a tape. Alright, so once we complete 30 each, we're going to go into lunges. And we're going to do standing lunges. So we're just going to lunge, bring our feet back, and alternate. So you're going to do 30. Now, this is 1, 1, 2, 2. So go all the way up to 30. Then you're going to drop your weights, and we're going to do toe taps. This is a great exercise for really isolating the lower glute. So bring one leg straight up, back down. Now if you have ankle weights handy, go ahead and throw them on for this exercise. 30 on that side, 30 on this side. Now once you get to 30, you're going to grab another quick sip of water, and then we're going to finish out with our last 3 exercises. Okay, we're down to our last 3 exercises, so make sure you're hanging in there with me. So now we're going to have our feet pretty wide, toes are pointed out. You're just going to squat. Come up to the top, squeeze your glutes at the top. Now you're going to do 30 of these. So I'm going to turn to the side so you can see me. Again, standing wide, toes pointed out, coming down, squeezing at the top. Now once we finish out with 30 of these, you're going to do standing side leg raises. So you're just standing straight up, bring your leg out to the side. Now again, if you have those ankle weights handy, this is a great exercise to use them on. So we're going to do 30. Now before you switch to the other side, I want you to draw 30 circles in the sand. So act like you're just drawing circles with your sand and the sand with your toe. So we're doing 30. I'm keeping my circles pretty tiny. Then we're going to switch over to the other side and do 30 standing leg raises. So again, we're going for 30. Then we're going to do 30 little circles. The circles are a great exercise for making sure we're working our hips. Now that's going to wrap up our leg workout for the day. I do want you to notice that instead of doing a minute each 3 times, we did 30 reps of each of these exercises. So now I challenge you to complete this workout 2 or 3 times depending on how much time you have. But make sure you do one more round of this. So we'll see you tomorrow.